Alright, what is going on, everybody? It is your boy Bounty here, bringing you some more old MK footage here. I still have like 2 or 3 matches I think I still have to upload for like Rips Arena and all that stuff, but like I said, I'm gonna take a little break from playing the game, but I still have old footage. Obviously, I'm not gonna delete it or nothing. Like, I'm pretty sure you all are gonna be interested in seeing some of these matches, even though they are old. Like I said, I still think you all are gonna find this interesting, considering if you saw the title and the thumbnail. If I even decided to make that the title and the thumbnail, of course. I'm going to be fighting Kefirsko, which, in my opinion, he is like easily one of the best Haviks. Obviously, there's a lot of contention for that because, you know, there's a lot of people like Snake Doe and who's that other Havik player? Oh my God. There's a good amount of Havik players, let's say, but Kefirsko is definitely up there on that list. Kefirsko is very, very good. So I think this is my first time ever fighting Kefirsko, like ever. Not even just like in bracket or anything, but just in general fighting him. Period. I've never ever fought against him. Obviously, I am kind of familiar with how he plays because I've seen him on Rips, but obviously, just seeing how somebody plays versus actually going up against them is very, very different, obviously. So here I'm just trying to get like a feel for everything. The fact that he blocked that hard to block, which is so crazy. Of course, blocks the overhead, going against all my whack and Nitara mix-ups. Right there, I went for back 4 into low hat. I do remember going for that. I went for low hat to keep up more pressure, but for some reason I got the Kung Lao spin for some strange reason. So weird. But yeah, this was a really good match, honestly, with Kefirsko. Like I said, it was my first time ever going up against them. I don't really go up against many Havik players when I was in Rips Arena. I never really went up against too many Havik players. And the one time I did go up against Havik, it ended up being Kefirsko. So that's, I guess that counts for something, you know what I mean? So yeah, this was a really fun set, honestly, like if I'm going to be honest with you. Obviously, Kefirsko won, like, not to spoil the set or anything, but this guy is really, really good at the game, of course. Like, I'm not gonna say I'm bad at the game or nothing, because, you know, I've just gotta be honest. I'm not, like, completely terrible at the game, but obviously there's levels to being good at a game, or just anything in general, you know what I mean? There are levels to everything, of course. So, I did go up against him, I did lose, but to say I didn't put up a fight was definitely a lie. Look at this combo, man. Oh my god. I don't know how he dropped that, by the way. I think he was just trying to go for something super optimal or super cool, but yeah, that was such a cool combo from him. Also, the fact of like Shujinko too. Usually when you see Haviks, that was a nice transition, by the way. Usually with like Haviks and stuff, you always see like Mavado, or maybe you see like, usually it's Mavado because of the mine, and also because you can get the combo off of the low. You rarely ever see Shujinko in this game. But Shujinko is actually really good for a kind of a few amount of characters. Not really many of them, but for a few of them. Havik being one of them. Conan is another one. Is a really good choice for Conan to use Shujinko. I don't use the Shujinko with Conan. The few times I did use him, I think I made like 1 or 2 videos with Conan. I think I used Kung Lao because you can actually get really cool combos with the Kung Lao spin that he has. You can get like 3 bounces in 1 combo, which is really cool. And you can even get more, believe it or not, with Conan because he has like a... Oh my god, look how much damage that does. Jeez. So much damage, holy. But like what I was saying, you could get a jump cancel combo with Conan. A lot of people actually don't know about it. And it's funny because people have seen this combo from other Conan players, but I don't think there's like an actual video or anything explaining how it actually works. So Conan's back 2, if you charge it, you can jump cancel after the move is done when you do your back 2. And in this game, there is something you can do involving jump canceling. You can cancel your jump frames, like the jump cancel frames, into another special move. Another popular example is Rain. So you know with Rain's, I think it's EX down back 1. You know that little like water thing he does where he shoots water into the air and you get an air combo afterwards. So you can do 2 EX down back 1s at the same time and get like a lot of damage. It's like a 1 frame thing though. It's so difficult to do. Obviously with practice and stuff, because there is like a slight buffer, you can kind of make it easier. I've done it before. It's very, very hard though. I haven't done it in an actual match, but I have done it in practice mode. But yeah, obviously if you have Kung Lao hat, you can get even more damage. It's not to the levels of Shujinko, like definitely not, don't get me wrong. But the fact that you have like the hat to play better neutral from full screen and just stuff like that is just very fun to me. I just like Kung Lao as a cameo, I'm not gonna lie. I really, really like Kung Lao's game, yo. Like, I really like him with Nitara, and the fact that he also works with Conan is very, very fun. Like I said, I don't really play this game anymore. I wasn't going to say as much, but I haven't touched this game in God knows how long. It's actually been so long since I loaded up an MK game. But yeah, I still remember a little bit of the game, obviously, because I've just invested so much time into it. But yeah, here I'm just zoning, because I'm going to say he has a life lead, of course. I just need to get one hit with Nitara, and then obviously, like, I have a life lead. If not, I can maybe even kill him with like 1 or 2 hits. But obviously, Havik being Havik, especially with Shujinko, 1200 health is not easy to get rid of. Especially with Nitara, where even though I do have life steal and stuff like that, like, it's not really worth it just because I have to be right next to him to even get the life steal in the first place. I need to get a nice, strong, solid hit. I don't know how that combo dropped. I did stand 4 into down back 2, but for some reason my down back 2 didn't come out. I was so upset about that. I really felt like I could do a comeback in that scenario too, but it's pretty cool. But it's all good though, but it's all good. Like I said, Kefirsko is just a very strong player. He's just a very, very strong player. Here I decided to go to Sub-Zero. I don't know why. I guess I was just triggered or something. I don't remember why I went Sub-Zero here, if I'm going to be honest with you. I genuinely do not remember why. I guess you can say it's kind of the projectiles that Havik has, but like even then, it's not even anything too crazy if I'm being honest. It was just that one round where he had a life lead, where he was just using projectiles, but I would say that's not really worth going for the switch, just because if you notice what I'm like, I'm not even using anything to go with the projectiles anyways, you know what I mean? So yeah, that was kind of a waste. I don't know why I did it, but yeah. We can't really dwell too much on the past, so it's okay. Wait for my pressure here. He goes for his low. Obviously, I call his bluff. I use my jab to go through that move, which is pretty cool. That is something you can do for those of you that don't know. He gets a down 1 check, kind of resets the scenario, which is very, very good for him. Very bad for me, of course. Let me see. What do I do here? I don't even remember. This was recorded so long ago. I just went for a raw dive kick. Yeah, I deserve to get punished. I absolutely deserve to get punished. Yeah, use the big boy combos. Look at this, man. Oh, that's so cool, but he dropped it. Oh, actually, if that would have worked, I would have been so mad, actually. He tried to go for like a setup or something right there, I noticed. Okay, nice. What do I go for here? I get up blocked, okay, but no punish on his end. Nice throw tag. Very, very nice recognition by me. Does that work? Ladies and gentlemen, I swear. I said it in one of my videos. I don't remember which one. I'm probably the best Nitara in terms of like reactionary fatal blow. I don't know what it is with me with fatal blow and just reacting to a projectile with Nitara's fatal blow, but it's actually disgusting. What? No. What's even more disgusting is the range of that move. Are you serious? That was so... I do not remember that at all. That was so disgusting. What? That hit from so far. Oh, I'm triggered. Oh, I'm so... Yeah, I'm mad. I can definitely tell I'm mad. If that got me annoyed looking back at the footage, yeah, look at me looking at the move list. I'm so angry at this point, ladies and gentlemen. I'm so angry. I can already feel it. Jeez, man. The dropped combos. Checking the move list mid-tournament match. That's so bad. Oh my... Yeah, that was so stupid, though. I'm not gonna lie. I've never seen a hit from that far before. That's actually insane. I do remember losing the set. I don't remember that happening. That was insane. What the... He did it again. Oh my god. Is this gonna kill? I'm pretty sure that's death. Yeah, okay, yeah. That's pretty much it. Hopefully you all enjoyed today's episode. Please leave a like and subscribe as always. I will see you all in the next one. Yeah, you all know the drill.